So you're going to New Orleans. Well, you are in for a treat. It's one of America's most interesting cities, in my opinion, rich in culture, food, and a little bit of scandal. Actually, a lot of bit of scandal. It's got something that will interest every member of your family. We went without the kids this time, so it was a little bit of a different traveling experience, which we kind of liked. Of course, go to the French district. The French Quarter is the city's historic heart, famous for its vibrant nightlife and colorful buildings with cast iron balconies, absolutely gorgeous. Crowd-pleasing Bourbon Street features jazz clubs, Cajun eateries, and raucous bars serving potent cocktails. And they seriously mean raucous bars. We were there at 4 p.m. and the streets were packed with just people completely and already intoxicated. Whew! We didn't stay there very long, honestly. We headed out to the quieter streets, which lead to the French market with gourmet foods and local crafts, and to Jackson Square with street performers to entertain in front of the soaring St. Louis Cathedral. We loved visiting all the art galleries in this area. They were incredible. My husband and I were able to slow dance on the second floor of an art gallery to sweet, smooth jazz music. So romantic, and just one of those moments where you're like, yes, this is why I'm married, this is why I am in New Orleans. Only in New Orleans, which is unique in so many ways, could cemeteries be a major tourist attraction. However, because the city is built on a swamp, the deceased have to be buried above ground, here in elaborate stone crypts and mausoleums. The folks we were traveling with were not excited about this when I was like, we have to go see a cemetery. But once we arrived there, they were enthralled. The most popular one is Lafayette Cemetery. Also, the city park. It's a 1,300-acre public park in New Orleans. It's the 87th largest and 20th most visited urban public park in the United States. Oh my gosh, it is approximately 50% larger than Central Park in New York, and the municipal park recognized by Americans nationwide by the archetypal urban green space. If the couple we were traveling with had never seen turtles in the wild, and all over this park there are turtles. We're from Utah people, I know for some of you that's going to seem hilarious, and the park was just full of turtles. We even saw people doing some early morning yoga. It looked like a great place to hang out. We were not there during Mardi Gras, but we did get to go see Mardi Gras World. It's a museum of Mardi Gras floats, and you can see people actually working on the floats there. You can see where they design them, where they build them. It's just fascinating to see everything that actually goes into it. There's a large section that is free, with some parts you need to pay for. Admittedly, we accidentally stumbled into the paying section without a ticket, without clear signage, and saw a good portion of it before realizing we weren't supposed to be there. It does look like it'd be worth the money, but even if you just go to the first part, it's really cool to see. Great photo ops all over, guest tour. It's like a 300,000 square foot working warehouse where floats are made for Mardi Gras. So that's awesome. This one is not free, but do get some beignets at Café du Mont. We polled our social media networks, and this was one of the major attractions that kept coming up. We got ours and went and listened to some jazz music while eating ours in Jackson Square. My only regret is we weren't hungrier. New Orleans is just so full of delicious food. I wish we could have eaten 1,000 meals there as opposed to just the 3 we did get to eat. It is a smorgasbord of fun cuisine. As far as getting around, I would recommend using Uber and Lyft from the airport, having a place to stay around the French district, and then just take the streetcar. It's extremely convenient getting you to and from all the main points of an attraction, and even though we got lost a few times, I would blame myself for that, the directional skills. It is fairly straightforward. Well, there you have it. Thank you for watching our adventure. Now go out there and make your own. That's the best part. And come tell me all about it. Until next time, keep traveling.